Ibom, Lagos Ibom Tower Scandal, Lagos Fiasco, Governor Moino's self-loathing syndrome, Governor Moino's self-hatred, taking an 18-story building to Lagos with Akwa Ibom money. He's launching that project today, 30th October 2022. What is Governor Moino trying again? He wakes up with every scheme every morning. Is Governor Moino trying to impress Lagos State owners? The owners of Lagos State, whom I don't really believe likes Akwa Ibom, by investing Akwa Ibom money in Lagos? Does Governor Moino have a self-esteem problem? Because it looks like Governor Moino feels that he's inferior to people in Lagos State, and he feels inferior to Lagos elite. Because people are wondering, what exactly is he doing this, moving this money to Lagos? Is he trying to please President Tinubu, who controls the Supreme Court, for his re-elections? Today he's going to do a groundbreaking ceremony in Lagos. He's doing that ceremony with Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He's going to move tens of billions of Akwa Ibom money to Lagos State. Today, Tinubu wants to scrap Niger Delta Ministry. He wants to finish Akwa Ibom, and Sanwo-Olu is not coming against. Does Sanwo-Olu love Akwa Ibom? Pastor Moino obviously has a self-loathing problem. Look at his body language. He feels and behaves as if he is inferior to politicians in Lagos and people in Lagos who own Lagos State. He will even dobale before Sanwo-Olu in Lagos today. Dobale before Sanwo-Olu. That's what it means. If you take your money and go and give to your own masters. In a grateful today, he's behaving like a grateful Eyenufo, bringing back gifts to the master. After traveling out and making money, you bring back gifts to the master. You dobale. You prostrate. Usually, people dobale to give respect or ask for favors. That's the culture. But Umoino's dobale is different though. He's a uniform dobale. He will dobale to bring gifts. He will bring billions of naira, tens of billions of naira. I dey laugh. Oh. This is shameful. Why is Umoino suddenly taking tens of billions of much needed Akwa Ibom money to invest in erecting a tall office building in faraway Lagos State, in Victoria Island? He's doing this while hunger is going on in Akwa Ibom. How about solving your hunger problem first before you go around the world throwing around money? With the hunger going on in the land of Akwa Ibom today, Umoino is going around disgracing himself. The 18-story building in Lagos, Umoino is commissioning today, Wednesday, 30th October 2024, using Akwa Ibom money. I repeat, it's not his own personal, it's not private money, to build what he calls Ibom Towers. Experts have said that Ibom, the so-called Ibom Towers, is used to generate, is going to be expected to generate up to 100 billion naira eventually in economic benefits for Lagos State in Western Nigeria. Not Akwa Ibom in South, no. For Lagos State. This is what experts are saying. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Fair-minded people, imagine the impact of that investment in Akwa Ibom State. Think about what this would happen if this money would remain in Akwa Ibom State and used to build apartments. There are many people in the diaspora with a lot of money who come there. They have to build their own houses from scratch. Let me remind Governor Moino that in his inaugural speech, after being sworn in as governor, I went back and looked at that speech. He emphasized his commitment to the people of Akwa Ibom and commitment to the development of the state. I wanted to see whether Lagos was what he committed to. It turns out it was Akwa Ibom. So how does this decision to move this amount of money to go build towers there aligned with those promises? How? Why Lagos? If you have that kind of money to invest, why not Uyo? Why not invest in a transportation system in Uyo? Uyo is the most expensive place to move around. Why not site this project in Oron? Why not site it in Esreket on Ibom? Brothers and sisters, let me be specific. Let me point out to you what Akwa Ibom is directly missing with this irresponsible transfer of money by Pastor Moino from Akwa Ibom to Lagos State. Akwa Ibom people have to stop being docile. They have to go after him. He cannot do this. I mean, look at the economic benefits that Akwa Ibom is losing. Think about this. If this money was invested in Uyo, this money will create jobs on ground for people. People are not going to travel from Uyo to go to Lagos, Victoria Island. Can you even pay to live there? This money would create jobs in Uyo if you invested it there. It will stimulate local economic growth. And it will attract businesses actually to Akwa Ibom. People love to, Nigerians come to Akwa Ibom a lot. 2, how about the city itself? Citing this project in Uyo would highlight the potential for Uyo to become a thriving hub with a downtown area. Uyo does not have a downtown. Why not create a downtown? The governor will use Akwa Ibom money, travel to Dubai, see all those things, travel to Lagos. He does not want to reproduce the same thing in his town, in Uyo. A downtown area will boost Uyo's infrastructure and amenities. How dumb can people... Why can't the governor view this? Why Lagos? I have scratched my head. This morning when I woke up, I really scratched my head looking for answer. This man is in Lagos right now, going to sell out Akwa Ibom. And then what does he do as usual? He trots our facilitators. Look at Akwa Ibom social media, writing trash. Writing things that don't make sense. Talking about economic benefits. Why not the benefits in Akwa Ibom? If you have money, you go benefit somewhere else. Bring the benefits to Akwa Ibom. Let me give you a quote from one of the people he has paid to write. Quote, this magnificent project will consist of 31 1- and 2-bedroom flats and business suites that will be sold to high-income earners, and the proceeds will be sent to the state treasury. Really? Really? I know, I personally not only know, I've spoken to many Akwa Ibomers who have brought millions of their own dollars to invest in Akwa Ibom as we speak. They have to build houses from scratch. They would buy those houses in 3 seconds, or those apartments. I know many people can afford this. I'm not talking about wealthy Akwa Ibomers in Nigeria, in Port Harcourt, Lagos. No, I'm talking about people I actually know. Why doesn't this man cite this thing in Uyo? How does someone not think Lagos was built? Did Lagos take money and go and give to London? Or go and invest in London? I grew up in Lagos. Lagos was built one magnificent building after another. One after another. The old governors of Lagos, all the way to Mobalaji Johnson, Lateef Jokonde, all those people did not use state money. They did not go to London, go to New York to invest money and then bring the money back. Who does that? I don't remember Mobalaji Johnson bringing anything to you, or even Tinubu himself. They did it right there in Lagos. They sat there and built. No one, by the way, no one in Akwa Ibom believes or trusts that this money, whatever little money is generated there, will do anything for anyone in Akwa Ibom. Look at Ibom Air. They can't even tell us. They tell us you produce documents. They can't even tell us how much Ibom Air earns every month. Any money coming to Akwa Ibom is coming for the governor. It's coming to help his children. It's coming to help his family. It's coming to help his friends. Which project has Moy not really done that helps anybody in Akwa Ibom? The airline. Imagine, I did a podcast about the airline and it's sending people to abuse me. But all you have to do, tell us now, if you tell us that this building will bring how much and where and when. The airline that we already have, you have refused to say anything. The governor is pulling wool over Akwa Ibom citizens. That is what he's doing. He's behaving like an Eyenufo. Look, the governor says they grow up poor in barracks in Lagos. By the way, a lot of poor people have made it. They don't sell out their own places. So I was like, is that the syndrome? Is it trying to impress people in the Southwest? I grew up poor in these dirty barracks, and now look at me, a big man with millions of Akwa Ibom dollars. He wants to show people in Lagos that he has now arrived and is the governor of Akwa Ibom. I mean, what kind of mentality is this? How would transferring development from Akwa Ibom, who you say elected you, to Lagos, how would that make people in Lagos think that you are an evolved person, you are a developed, you have done well, my boy? This man is moving this money out of Uyo. Uyo does not even have a decent public transportation system today. It does not have a decent bus system. Is he aware that Lagos has bus system? How does he think these things happen, though? He think it happened by people taking money to other places? I mean, the governor is doing this while we have 80% unemployment rate, people begging for money day after day, graduates in Uyo begging for money. Young, unemployed Akwa Ibom graduates. Today, they can't even stay in that Uyo. They leave Uyo and go back and travel out to the same Lagos. I mean, wow, I don't understand this. And pastor, I forgot his PhD, doctor, Moino. He sends Akwa Ibom money to that same state. I don't know how to look at this. This is self-hatred. When you hate, is self-hatred. It's self-hatred. It is low self-esteem. You go and run and go and force people, in my opinion, in the university around you where you give money to give you a PhD. A PhD, many people don't even respect. They will keep quiet or you won't see them say anything. Privately, they're mocking you. You force the local university in Akwa Ibom to give you a PhD, an earned PhD. Because you have shut everybody up in Akwa Ibom. Poverty has killed a lot of people. Well, I am here to call His Excellency Pastor Moino, PhD doctor. I hope I've not missed any title. I'm here to call you out. Stop taking Akwa Ibom money to invest in Tinubu's Lagos. Stop it. Don't take people for granted. Which projects, though, is the governor of Lagos, Sanwo-Olu, citing in Uyo? Is Sanwo-Olu bringing money to come and invest in Uyo? Uyo produces, Akwa Ibom produces 500,000 barrels of oil every day. Is that man bring money to come and make project in Uyo, in Ikorepene? I cannot keep going. Only if there's a reason, let me know. I think it's a Yenufok psychology, a Yenufok syndrome. Because I asked people, what is the reciprocal project from Lagos to Uyo? Think about the tax Akwa Ibom is losing. Name one project. The thinking by people like Umoino, obviously, which I've said already, and I repeat it, is that they feel that Lagos is better than them. They feel that the owners of Lagos is better than Akwa Ibom people. Look at the elections when people were crying, oh, we own Lagos. They feel that those people are better than 10 million Akwa Ibom citizens. Since Umoino, with zero input from his citizens, is moving tens of millions of dollars of Akwa Ibom money to invest in Lagos, how much? Umoino needs to tell Akwa Ibom people, how much is Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu investing in Uyo? How much? How many office buildings is Sanwo-Olu investing in Uyo? This Uyo, everybody wants to come and do conference, medical conference, architect conference. How much is Sanwo-Olu investing in Uyo? Why is our own money going to develop Lagos State? Why? Today, Akwa Ibom is a lucrative destination for many Nigerians. In fact, oh, Akwa Ibom is peaceful. You know, they love this. People love peaceful means that everybody's going to shut up when a man like Umoino treats people like this. Many Nigerian professional associations rush to host conventions in Uyo. This is a fact. Akwa Ibom can become an economic hub if Umoino stops thinking like a servant. And then he has his dumb as a doorknob sycophants. This morning, already singing his praises in social media. Well written. These things are usually very well written. Singing his praises. Oh, you go to Akwa Ibom social media this morning. That's what you see. They've not finished praising him for his new PhD, which I'm sure they know that is very tough to understand how he sat down and wrote a thesis. But let us assume that he got the PhD. And now they're praising him for betraying Akwa Ibom. What a group of people. What a group of nasty people. In the current zeitgeist in Akwa Ibom, only the compromised elite who drive around Uyo in hundreds of expensive black SUVs, which Umoino gifted them to compromise them. They're going around genuflecting, kneeling, and begging at the altar of Umoino. Those ones are not hungry. That's why they're not hungry. The rest of Akwa Ibom is hungry. I'm here to tell Umoino, maybe he does not understand. It's one thing to give 20,000 naira to some granola sellers on the street. Akwa Ibomites are hungry. Some of these Akwa Ibom political leaders, they're willing to keep silent and mum. We are speaking out. While Akwa Ibom cuts away, while Umoino cuts away Akwa Ibom money, cuts away investment from the state and resources to Lagos without a single cry of protest. This is why they're quiet about this Lagos fiasco. I want to say this. Why invite people to invest in Lagos? When you are touting how great Lagos is, that's why you took this, and then you turn around and tell people, come invest in Akwa Ibom. You spent millions of naira organizing seminar for people to come and invest in Akwa Ibom. That is hypocrisy. That is stupidity. Akwa Ibom citizens, I call for action. I call you in Uyo and the diaspora. You should demand transparency and accountability from this guy. You should. For example, the governor talks a good game. Let him publish the financial aspects of this Lagos 18-story building project. What are the funding sources? Are they directly from Akwa Ibom purse? Are they borrowing? Is he borrowing from his bank, his friends in those banks in Lagos with those wild interest rates? And what are the potential returns? We need exact amount. Let the governor tell Akwa Ibom people specifically how much this project will generate. Let Akwa Ibom governor Umoino tell Akwa Ibom people, right now he has 80% graduate unemployment. Will he cut it to 40? Will he cut it to 20? Will he cut it to 15? By taking this tower and siting it in Lagos with Akwa Ibom money. Today, I repeat, I had said I would repeat this every day. We don't know how much profit Ibom Air makes. I don't. Let the governor's people contact me and let me know. Or the governor himself. Who really owns Ibom Air? Nobody knows. People speculate that he, the governor, owns Ibom Air, that the former governor, Udo Emmanuel, is part owner, that Godswill Akpabio has just been given shares in Ibom Air, and they're hiding it from the public. Come on, you are the one to publish the papers, not me. So we question Governor Moino's priorities and decision-making process. We've questioned this. We said it's a scattershot way of governing, considering the state's existing development needs. Umoino has completely ignored the needs of Akwa Ibom State to go Dobale for his masters in Lagos. The next thing he will go to Abuja. So the welfare of Akwa Ibom people are completely disregarded by Umoino. This is why people must get up. We are not walking away. The resistance against Umoino's bad governance marches on. We call on Akwa Ibomites, join this fight. Contact me. Contact me at ofyongakwa@gmail.com. ofyongakwa@gmail.com. Contact me. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what Umoino is hiding, why he's behaving like this. Join this fight. The people's voice cannot be silenced. Don't allow this guy to intimidate you. He's not as tough as he is. Your voices matter. Join the fight for transparency and accountability. Share your concerns and report government abuse anonymously at ofyongakwa@gmail.com. People have been doing it already. But I'm calling on all Akwa Ibomites who are suffering under this regime. Contact us privately. Since they won't allow you to express your feelings, you can't even criticize anything, contact us. Express your feelings about this Lagos heist by Lagos boy Umoino and report government abuse in those corrupt ministries in Uyo. Email me at ofyongakwa@gmail.com. The world will know about Umoino. I promise you, the world will know. We'll make sure everybody in this world knows what this guy is doing to 10 million people. Speak out. Resist. The state belongs to you, not him. Don't let him pretend. That private jet does not belong to him. He's going to Lagos today to go and sell us out. And he expects everybody to be meek like a lamb and nobody says anything or to start clapping for him. Oh God, praise him. I am Ofyongakwa. Listen to the Ofyongakwa show on YouTube. A lot of people have started listening to us. Subscribe. It's very important because this will allow you to receive automatic podcasts. Share this video. Join the fight against bad governance. Don't allow this guy hijack the state. Take care of yourself and each other.